know the vibes. We are back with another video, and we back with a late night reaction. You feel me? I'm thinking about just doing these little late night reactions. It's gonna be more like a serious vibe. You feel me? And I get to like hear stories and shit. I don't know, and you know, my regular videos would be more so on, just like, some funny, cool shit. You feel me? But anyways, these late night vibes, like I said, it's gonna be probably serious. But anyways, as you can see by the title, Houdini in the City of the Fallen Rappers. Now, I got this recommended in the comments, and one of the dudes was saying it will explain the whole story. And, I'm curious. I'm curious to hear these stories. For me, we got all these stories like King Von and their situation. We got everybody know their stuff, but I don't know anything about what's going on in Canada. You feel me? So let's see what's up. Cause I know it'll be action over there and shit. So we're gonna get right. We're gonna see.
You become a target. But not only you're a target, you're rapping
loud.
These people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side.
I don't need you, well I needed myself. I wasn't asking nobody for help. She wanted me cause the name ringing bell. Designer the G, so designer the bell.
He was just like my favorite rapper, literally of anyone. He was my favorite.
When you really think about it, yeah, most artists do get killed in their home city. But why do you think that is?
Hatred. People looking at you, saying, I wish that was me.
Bullets sent many fleeing for their lives here on this stretch. Now, the 21-year-old has been identified as a popular Toronto rapper.
All right, we gotta
hold on. I'm not going to jail. Like niggas used to make fun of Preza, but that nigga he tight making noise right now. No cap.
About the Houdini story, right? The jealousy and hatred rappers gotta deal with in their own home city is terrible, and that's a fact in every state in America. But one of the most violent cities right now for up-and-coming rappers to make it out of is Toronto, and people don't realize this. There's a reason Toronto's becoming one of the most surveyed cities in North America. It's looking like Beijing. They're getting cameras everywhere. Only Atlanta, Chicago, and DC got more surveillance per person. And that's because of the ongoing gang war that's been escalating for years, right? It's literally hunting season on rappers. And that's exactly what happened to Houdini. Houdini was sitting down with record labels in LA, New York, collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal. Until a couple weeks ago, he was brutally shot and killed in broad daylight in the entertainment district of downtown Toronto. And this shit was surgical.
Yo. This shit crazy. I did not know like Toronto was like is wild. Like I don't know why. When I think of Toronto, I think of like I don't know. I think of like good vibes and stuff. Cause yo, look, don't get offended to all my Canadians and shit. But yo, over here, like niggas be like, oh, like Canadians and shit. Like y'all all happy and sunshine and shit. So it's just like I don't know. They them niggas implant shit in people's head. You feel me? That's what I thought, because that's what I used to hear. But it's like, when you actually look into somebody else's culture, it's not all happiness and shit, you feel me? But I wasn't expecting none of that. It's just, you feel me? That's what I used to hear, like, Canada niggas is like, yo, they all happy and they good. Like, they cool, they all nice over there and shit. I don't know, who made that up? I don't even know, bro. Like, honestly. That's crazy.
They used Glock 9s with 30-round mags. They took advantage of Corona season by wearing medical masks to hide their faces. There was a 6-year-old kid that got caught in the crossfire, dodging bullets.
That has a high-capacity magazine. It's a 30-round magazine. And as this unfolds, I want you to pay attention to the little boy that ducks into the vestibule here.
The whole thing was nuts, right? And the city is shook right now.
Now
we're going to get into all this, but before we do, my song of the day today is none other than Houdini himself. Let's go.
I don't know why. I don't even know this song. That was just obvious. I don't know why. Killy. Bro, I only know Killy. I got it. Kilimanjaro. That ass.
Focus on one hood in particular.
It was him. For some odd reason, it was Killy and Preza that I heard from like fucking like Canada. I don't know why. and some other nigga, but y'all probably won't even know him. And if y'all do, I don't know. Can't remember his shit right now.
Called Driftwood, or Northside Jane and Finch, and this is where Houdini's from. Now, they're by far the most influential in terms of music in the city, but they're also a notorious Crip faction, right? They beef with pretty much everybody in the city. To the south of them, the south side of Jane and Finch, they bang Blood, and that's their direct rivals. The lowest income neighborhood in the city, called Regent, also has tension with Driftwood, stemming from rap beefs and rap killings. And another area called Rexdale has been Driftwood's rival for damn near a decade now. So they beef with everybody. Now, in 2015, Driftwood kids kinda instilled the Chirac music vibe up in the north, in Canada. They were putting disses to rivals in their tracks and talking about the stuff they were doing in the streets in their lyrics.
If you diss my niggas, then you know we pulling triggers late nights with them killers, we kidnapping drug dealers.
Now that song is Robin Banks featuring Pressa. Pressa is one of the few who actually crossed over to the mainstream American scene, and he's actually living in Cali right now in a nice
See, that's what I'm talking about. This nigga blowing up. Like, wait, is Pressa like he gang? Like, I don't know. He don't look like no gang. But look, I can't judge nobody. I can't say anything. I can't be like, yo, he look like this, and I'm gonna expect a whole different thing. Like, for real. Like, the niggas can look nice, like they don't do shit and they're innocent as hell, but then they actually they some killers, and you feel me? Like, I don't know.
Rap career popped off for him, but before all that, he was involved in a case where he allegedly kidnapped 2 drug dealers, moving them around from location to location, holding them for ransom, until eventually forcing them to give each other head in front of everybody. 2 dudes. That's crazy. Now, Pressa was later cleared of those charges and granted the court's permission to go on tour with Drake out in England.
Shit.
And another rapper got 6 years in Pressa's place for the charge. Now, Pressa's partner, Robin Banks, who was in that track that I just showed, he was practically the pioneer for the scene, right? He had the torch early on from 2015, and he kind of started this organic hood label Driftwood, where he was putting on all the rappers from his area. Robin Banks started getting millions of views, caught the attention of Meek Mill, who really rocked with the movement. Meek Mill and Robin Banks were sending paperwork back and forth. He was about to sign a deal with the Dream Chasers, and to celebrate, he was having a party at a hookah lounge called Cameo, where unfortunately...
Yo, real talk, I'm gonna have to do a little reaction song, because I'm curious what he sound like. Like, I never heard of that nigga. What the fuck?
His ops found out about it, infiltrated the party, and shot him up 9 times, leaving him in critical condition. Just as this man was about to cross over to the US scene, they orchestrated that hit on him. Now, thankfully, Robin Banks is alive, but he's paralyzed from the neck down. And his ops were super disrespectful, posting memes of him in a wheelchair and stuff. Now, he's still doing his thing, releasing tracks, and of course, pushing the rappers from Driftwood on his label. But the rivals going after...
Oh, mommies, I fucking seen this nigga. Oh my god, that shit just hitting right now. Nigga, I seen this nigga before. And I was like, yo, this nigga in the wheelchair. Like, I didn't say nothing negative, because I ain't like that. I can't do that shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga really pushing. But I ain't think he had a big name like that. That's crazy. And you know what's sad? What's gonna happen? Probably. I bet Meek Mill not talking to him right now. I'll say that. Nigga, I'm telling you, it's all about business in this fucking industry, my nigga. And that's sad, bro. Damn, because niggas, now they see this nigga paralyzed. Nigga, he still can use his voice. If you really fuck with the nigga, you still could have, you know, feel me, show love, you know. Nigga, he just, I feel like with niggas these days, what he was trying to do, Meek Mill was just trying to get connects. They make a song together. He pulled, like, you know, the Canada scene, you feel me? But, like, you don't even hear Meek Mill with a song with this nigga. I mean, unless there is a song out there. But, bro, I promise you, that song is probably, I don't know, bro. Y'all feel what I'm saying, bro.
The Robin Banks like that really escalated the violence in the city, and it made it kind of a trophy for people to target rappers. This was like the first high-profile assassination attempt on a rapper who was about to cross over. Now, the next year, the most influential artist out of the country was Smoke Dawg. Now, I'm not from Toronto. You don't gotta be from Toronto to know Smoke Dawg. Yeah, he was getting co-signed by Drake, doing shows in the UK and the US, and he's from the place called Regent Park. Now, this is pretty much the trenches, right? It's the lowest income community in the whole city, but it's not very close to Driftwood, and because of that, they didn't really have too much tension back and forth until one summer night at a club in 2018, Smoke Dawg got into a heated argument with a Driftwood rapper by the name of 21 Neat, and this shit escalated quickly, right? They stepped outside where 21 Neat shot and killed Smoke Dawg and his manager. probably one of the most gruesome after-death videos I've seen of a rapper, right? People were filming him, and Smoke Dogg's brain matter was like leaking on the road. It was a wild scene. Now, this pretty much gave Regent the green light to go after Driftwood as retaliation. And this created a whole bunch of new problems in the city where two neighborhoods that otherwise didn't have too much tension now have...
What that sound like? Bro, y'all already know. I don't think I have to say anything, but nigga, I don't understand why niggas just gotta start like or just beef. Like why niggas just can't walk away. Like it's niggas' pride. That's the only thing that be fucking niggas up. You see, like you just gotta move different. Nigga, if you got money, what is the point of arguing with niggas, bro? What is the point of fucking arguing, bro? It's no fucking point. Nigga wanna argue with me? Bro, say what you gotta say, but guess what? When I walk away, I'ma have bread. I'ma have all this to myself. So yeah, argue. You can say all the shit you want, but I'ma walk away and still have money in my bank account. I'ma be driving $1 million cars. I'ma be chilling while your ass still hating to this day. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like with the King Von situation, like niggas, that nigga could have walked away. He didn't even have to go up to fucking what's that nigga name? I forgot this nigga name. Oh, whatever. Y'all already know. He could have just walked away from that shit. He ain't have to go up to him. Yo, when I see you was on... Nah, just leave it. Leave the shit, bro. I promise you, if shit happened like that, he will be alive still. I feel like if that nigga Smoke Dogg, he walked away from that and he ain't say nothing, bro, would have been alive still making bread. You feel me? Even with X, nigga. I don't know. My man told me some shit like, oh, with X, he said, I'm not giving you the bag or some shit like that. I heard something like that, and then he popped him for taking the... I don't know. What? Look. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Like, this shit gotta go. Yeah, this shit gotta go.
At maximum levels of tension. And Driftwood didn't really care. Like, they were welcoming all smoke. Now, the Toronto police didn't arrest the rapper 21 Neat for quite some time. They couldn't find him. There were even rumors that he escaped to Somalia, but he eventually got found out all the way out in the west coast of the country near Vancouver, where he was extradited back to Toronto to stand trial for the murder of Smoke Dogg. Now, this is when the story gets wild, because 21 Neat has a brother who goes by the name of 22 Neat, right? They're both from Driftwood. They're from the same block as Pressa, Robin Banks. They're all homies, which is why it was weird when everyone found out 5 months ago in December of 2019, 22 Neat killed his own homie and fellow rapper on their label named YS. YS had just gotten back from doing a bit in jail, and he was on a bunch of tracks that were getting hundreds of thousands of views, and out of nowhere, the feds found YS's body all the way out on the west coast of the country near Vancouver. And the rumors started circulating that 22 Neat, his own homie, was the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody really knows why he did it, but some people say it was over money. That's not been confirmed. Anyways, 22 Neat knew there would be repercussions, so he fled to a place called Calgary, Alberta. But he didn't last long. They actually found him dead 2 days later, as revenge for what he did to the homie YS. Now at this point, the city's in crisis, and Driftwood was putting out all this talent, but this horrific stuff kept happening.
What? Hold on. Bro, what the oh shit. Bro. Nigga, this shit just had a whole ass twist and turn to this shit. Yo, this shit crazy, bro. This shit is fucking stupid. Nigga killing niggas homies and shit. I can't even think about killing my bro, nigga. I cannot do that. I can't even hurt a fucking soul. Like, I can't do that. Hell no. But look, bro, imagine, yo, bro. If something happens to my bro, nigga, I will cry. If something ever happened to my niggas, bro. That's a fact. And this nigga out here just killing his bro. Well, that nigga dead, but like, RP to them. What is up with niggas these days, bro?
Yeah, 30-30. The next to pop out of the city was this rap duo formed by two brothers from Driftwood known as the Talib Twins. They had this track with 5 million views that was scorching hot in the city and in the US as well, before one of the twins eventually got locked up. So the other twin decided to keep the momentum going and kept releasing these fire tracks under the name the Talib Twin. In February of 2020, the Talib Twin was at a condo party on the 32nd floor of an Airbnb rental. when two of his ops infiltrated the party and started opening fire. The Talib twin fired back and managed to kill both of them before he himself died at the scene. And there's a bunch of speculation as to what happened. I mean, you can't make this shit up, right? Like, some people say he tripped and shot himself, but the feds believe he went into another room in the condo and just ended his own life. Like, the story's crazy, and the thing with Driftwood and the politics in the city is they beef with so many places that sometimes it's hard to say who is responsible for targeting. They got a lot of enemies. And then, of course, at the end of May, the single biggest name out of Toronto who's not Drake or Tory Lanez or The Weeknd was the rapper Houdini. Now, as I said in my intro, this is a kid who was sitting down with record labels in New York and Los Angeles. He was gonna go places. But unfortunately, as the trend is in the city, Houdini was in the entertainment district of Toronto late in the afternoon. And little did he know, there was a Volkswagen Tiguan that was lying in wait on the east side of a street called Blue Jays Way, which is right where he had to go by. They were waiting for a long time, over 40 minutes. And Houdini was with a 15-year-old boy at the time, and they were making their way down the street. And once they got in range of the Volkswagen, a lone shooter got out of the vehicle and started unloading a bunch of clips in Houdini's direction. There was this little kid who was caught in the crossfire, as well as a family. Like, this whole thing is on CCTV footage, right? It's heart-wrenching. And they unloaded a bunch of clips into Houdini, who got hit and kept running, right? Adrenaline, even if you get wounded mortally, you can still run because you got adrenaline. So he was running with a bunch of bullets in his body and then eventually collapsed and died. And the 15-year-old kid who was with Houdini was also strapped, and he was trying to get off shots back at the assailants, and then his gun jammed, right? Which he got rid of in an alleyway and ran away. Now, Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, and a whole bunch of others took to social media to express their condolences as soon as this happened. And you could see just how much the industry was rocking with Houdini. Like, this was a kid who was about to make it. But just look at Toronto. The city is in shambles right now. Like, the retaliation killings have already been ordered. Houdini's own memorial got shot up in this ridiculous video you can see on YouTube. It's like this drive-by style video where out of the darkness this car pulls up, starts opening fire into a crowd. The whole crowd is strapped up, so they immediately start firing back. But this shit is nuts. I know this happens in the States, it's nothing new, but I'm coining Toronto the city of the fallen rappers because the trend recently of the up-and-coming rappers who are now dead is just unparalleled. Like, you can't compare it. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Rest in peace to Houdini, gone but not forgotten. Check out his music when you get a chance. And yeah, man, I'll see you in the next one.
I don't even got no words. Like, this shit is like fucking what? Yo, my whole mindset in Canada, bro, like, y'all niggas need to stop playing with y'all. Nigga, y'all human just like how we human over here. I don't know why people be thinking y'all like y'all some aliens and y'all fucking, I don't know. But like, yo, that I don't know what to say. Like, with the kid dying and like a 15, nigga, at 15, you know what the fuck I was doing? Balling with my friends. At 15, niggas getting shot at, and then like the kid dying. Like, yo, come on, like, niggas just do not give a fuck. Like, bro, this shit just, this gotta stop, man. This gotta stop, bro, for real. That shit make me scared. When I make it in this industry, for real, like, I'm scared for my life, you feel me? But like, look, that shit just fucking, it's just shit. I don't know what to say, bro. This shit is just really, like, it got my mind fucked up, nigga. That shit brain fucked me, nigga. No cat. But look, we done with this video, man. If y'all enjoying this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and follow my social media on the side, link below. Y'all already know the vibes. And also on my EP, Floody Rose, is still streaming right now, so y'all go check that out too. I'll catch y'all later, gang. Full throttle all day, nigga. Let's get right.
Do you like cheesecake at all?
I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake at nighttime.
Is that you? We don't do no intimate talking, we run up on you. I'ma slide up on your block and put you on and show you. I'ma slide up on your block and put you on and show you. Slang shit, then bang shit. I'm a type of nigga just to fuck with your main bitch.